You wash your hands, your face, maybe even your feet, but are you forgetting some key spots? Because missing these 5 body parts could actually shorten your life. And no, I'm not just talking about bad odor. This is about real health risks that can lead to infections, skin problems, and even long-term diseases. Most people don't even realize they're skipping these areas. But in today's video, I will reveal 5 body parts you must wash to live a longer life. Look, I'm not here to tell you to scrub your whole body like a maniac. But science is clear, hygiene isn't just about smelling fresh. It's about avoiding infections, keeping your immune system strong, and even preventing long-term diseases. Now, I know what you're thinking. I shower every day, I'm clean, but here's the thing, just rinsing off isn't enough. There are certain areas where bacteria, sweat, and dead skin build up fast, and if you're not actively washing them, you're leaving yourself open to infections, bad odors, and even long-term health issues. Fixing this is easy. Let's go through these 5 body parts one by one. Because trust me, you don't want to skip these. 1. Behind your ears. You might be thinking, really? That tiny area? But hear me out. The skin behind your ears is directly connected to your scalp, which produces natural oils throughout the day. These oils, along with sweat and dirt, don't just stay in your hair. They trickle down and accumulate behind your ears. Now, add in heat and moisture, and you got the perfect environment for bacteria and fungi to thrive. Ever rubbed behind your ears and caught a weird smell on your fingers? That's the buildup of sweat, oil, and dead skin cells. And it's not just about odor. If this area isn't cleaned regularly, it can lead to skin irritation, fungal infections, or even painful cysts over time. If you wear glasses or headphones often, the buildup can get even worse. The constant contact traps dirt and sweat, making an even bigger breeding ground for bacteria. People with long hair also tend to have more oil buildup in this area, especially if they don't wash their hair frequently. Luckily, keeping this area clean is ridiculously easy. When you shower, don't just let the water run over it. Actively lather and scrub the area with your fingers or a washcloth using soap and warm water. Leftover soap can cause irritation, so make sure you rinse thoroughly. After showering, pat the area dry with a towel, because bacteria love damp places. And if you sweat a lot, a quick wipe with a damp cloth or a gentle toner midday can help keep bacteria in check. It's such a small area, but neglecting it can lead to some pretty unpleasant consequences. The best part? It takes just a few extra seconds in the shower to fix. So next time you're washing up, don't forget to give behind your ears some attention. You and the people around you will thank me later. 2. Your belly button. You might not think much about it, but this tiny indentation on your body is a perfect hiding place for bacteria, sweat, and dead skin. If you're not washing it regularly, you could be walking around with an unnoticed buildup of grime that could lead to infections, foul odor, or even something worse. The belly button is warm, dark, and often a little damp, exactly the kind of environment bacteria and fungi love. Over time, lint, dirt, and oils collect inside, and if you don't clean it properly, it can start to smell. In some cases, people have even developed belly button infections or hardened debris, known as navel stones, from years of neglect. A quick rinse in the shower isn't enough to clean it properly. You need to take a few extra seconds to give it the attention it deserves. The best way? Use a cotton swab with warm, soapy water or a gentle cleanser to clean inside the navel. If you have a deeper belly button, you might need to go a little further in, but don't be too aggressive. Just a gentle wipe to remove any buildup. After washing, make sure to dry it thoroughly with a clean towel, because moisture left inside can encourage bacteria to grow. If you've ever noticed an odd smell from your belly button or felt a little irritation, chances are it needs a good cleaning. And if you've never thought about washing it before, now's the perfect time to start. It only takes a few seconds, but it can save you from dealing with unnecessary infections or embarrassing odors down the line. 3. Under your fingernails. You might think washing your hands is enough, but here's the thing. The real dirt isn't on top of your nails, it's underneath them. Throughout the day, your hands touch everything, your phone, doorknobs, money, even your face. But the bacteria, dirt, and leftover grime don't just sit on your skin. They get trapped under your nails, creating a perfect breeding ground for germs. And if you bite your nails or eat with your hands without scrubbing underneath, you're basically transferring that bacteria straight into your mouth. A simple rinse won't do the trick. You need to take an extra step and actually clean under your nails. The best way? Use a nail brush or an old toothbrush with soap and warm water to scrub underneath. If you don't have a brush, at least take the time to run your nails under water while rubbing them with your other hand. And if your nails are long, make sure to trim them regularly to keep bacteria from building up. It's such an easy habit to overlook, but keeping your fingernails clean can prevent infections, food contamination, and even sickness. So next time you wash your hands, don't just stop at the surface. Get underneath those nails and make sure they're as clean as the rest of you. For between your toes, you might think that just standing in the shower and letting the water run down is enough, but that's a big mistake. Because if you're not washing and drying between your toes properly, you're basically giving bacteria and fungi a free pass to move in and start causing trouble. Think about it. Your feet spend all day trapped in socks and shoes, sweating, rubbing against fabric, and collecting moisture. And where does that sweat and bacteria build up the most? Right between your toes. If you don't clean this area, it creates the perfect environment for athlete's foot, bad odor, peeling skin, and even fungal infections that can spread to your nails. Have you ever taken off your socks and caught a whiff of something terrible? That smell isn't just sweat. It's bacteria that have been feasting on the moisture between your toes. And if you've ever noticed white cracked or peeling skin in that area, that's a sign that fungi are already making themselves a home. Luckily, keeping your toes clean is super easy. When you shower, don't just let water trickle down. Take a few seconds to lather between your toes with soap and warm water. Use your fingers to gently scrub, making sure to clean out any dirt, sweat, or dead skin hiding in there. But the most important step? Dry them completely. Bacteria and fungi love moisture. So after your shower, take an extra second to pat between your toes with a towel. If you're someone who sweats a lot, a little bit of foot powder can help keep things fresh throughout the day. 5. Your underarms. When it comes to hygiene, most people think they've got their underarms covered. After all, you apply deodorant, maybe even shave, and call it a day. But here's the thing. Just rinsing your armpits in the shower isn't enough. If you're not properly washing them, you're allowing bacteria, sweat, and dead skin to build up, which can lead to stronger body odor, clogged pores, and even painful infections. Your underarms have one of the highest concentrations of sweat glands on your entire body. But sweat itself isn't actually what smells. It's the bacteria feeding on it. When you don't wash thoroughly, those bacteria multiply fast, breaking down sweat and producing that strong, musty odor that can stick around even after a shower. And if you use deodorant or antiperspirant daily, residue can build up over time, clogging pores and making it harder for your skin to breathe. This can lead to irritation, ingrown hairs, or even swollen lumps under your arms. So, how do you make sure your underarms stay truly clean? It's simple. Use antibacterial soap and warm water to scrub your underarms every day, making sure to get rid of any buildup. If you use deodorant regularly, consider exfoliating once or twice a week with gentle scrub or a washcloth to remove any leftover residue. And after showering, always pat them dry. Leaving moisture behind can create the perfect breeding ground for bacteria. Your underarms do a lot of work throughout the day, and they deserve a little extra care. Taking a few extra seconds to wash them properly won't just keep you smelling fresh. It can prevent skin issues and keep your body healthier in the long run. So next time you step into the shower, give your underarms the attention they deserve. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Taking care of your body isn't just about looking clean. It's about staying healthy for the long run. The little things you do daily, like properly washing these often overlooked areas, can make a huge difference in how you feel, smell, and even how your body fights off infections. Most people don't think twice about their hygiene routine, but now that you know the truth, you have the chance to do things differently. So the next time you step into the shower, take an extra few seconds to clean these spots. Your body works hard for you. Give it the care it deserves. If this video has helped you, then I recommend you click the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.